So yeah, when I was asking, is the audio fine? I looked at Jade's comment that said all good or something, but then I saw audio, and then I thought he meant audio fine because somebody else said, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Here we are. Who cares? Who fucking cares? Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. For the love of God. I can't see that good. But you guys sure can, and that's all that matters, right? YouTube taking its sweet time to send out them notifications. Take this fucking thing off. I don't even care how weird I peeled that onion. Who gives a shit? All right. Is it working now? Anybody want to verify? Anybody in here? Is the audio still working? Please, God. Okay. I just get so fucking mad. It's irritating when everything's going so good. I had there were people in there watching. There's people there. There's the views are going up. It's the first time I've streamed the thing and everything's going well. And then all of a sudden, oh no, I accidentally hit this little fucking button right here. And then the audio goes out when I come back, and I lose all that I had streamed in there before I came out here, and it's just an incomplete thing, and it is fucking infuriating. But what can you do? See, this is I should keep smoking more because I'm gonna be kind of ill at times. Irrationally. Did y'all hear that? That's enough butter for them onions. Okay. We're going to let that let this garlic and onions get comfortable with each other, and then we're going to go back in here for a little bit and try to woo-saw my brain some, if that's okay with you folks. Oh shit, it's manna. All right. Low power mode turned off. Oh, I gotta be careful as shit not to touch the button on the top of this fucking thing. I actually need to grind up a little green tea here. Let's give you guys a little bit of a break from that fucking close to my face. We got onion, we got butter and bacon grease in the pan, getting comfortable with each other right now. And then we're going to introduce the onions to it when we get back in there. It's probably ready right now, but who cares? It's gonna be fine. It'll be okay. Calm down, everybody. Be sure to like the video, please. 3 of us in here, 2 likes, 1 of you. You know who you are. Just kidding. Just like the video. It costs you nothing. It helps me a lot. It really is infuriating, though, whenever everything's going well, and then all of a sudden everything is not going well anymore, and I lose all of the steam that we had. It really pisses me off. All right. Take this cup in here with me to wash and use. If low power mode's turned off, then that means I don't need this anymore right now. All right. Maybe this. Maybe that's better. So now shaking babies. Yeah, I was I was like looking down at the thing earlier, and I heard y'all say something about the audio, and I was like, wait, is it fine? Are we back? Is everything okay? And then I saw something in the chat that was like, yes, all good. Here we are. We're back. And then I saw a bunch of things about audio, and yeah, you guys, I can't really read the chat too much when it's this close to my face. My eyes aren't that great, and my glasses aren't real. Oh, fuck. I just touched those onions with this fucking knife I just washed. I'm an idiot. Oh, well. Yeah, when the phone's this close to my face, it's hard for me to make it out when it's so small. Because this is a tiny phone I'm streaming on. But unfortunately, it's the one that has the best audio without having to have something else plugged into it. Other than my brand new phone, which I'm not going to put on top of all of this nonsense. I told you guys that we're gonna get like a computer set up to where I can run OBS from it. Please like the video, guys. So I can run OBS from it. And this is our steak. Oh yeah, you know these mustards. You know it's funny thing about mustard is sometimes you get a thing of mustard, and you know you put it in the refrigerator, and then you come home one day and it's like just sitting on the counter, you know, and then you think, oh no, this mustard got left out all night. I guess somebody likes to sit down on the counter, and then I'm not going to say anything else. Oh, but my mustard's in the refrigerator where mustard goes. We're going to let this get a little bit more comfortable with the heat. I'm realizing that I have to like, maybe this will work. I have to move this thing around a lot. Oh, not that one. I need this one here. Yeah, I need to set up my other phone so that I can read the chat because I have no idea what you guys are saying when you say it. What the fuck is going on here? What in the actual fuck is YouTube? Is YouTube like what's going on with YouTube? Oh, there we go. Jesus. What in the actual fuck is YouTube? Is YouTube like what's going on? Hell yeah, man. We'll figure it out. I season my cast iron carefully. You gotta, when you get it, you gotta oil the fuck out of it and then put it in the oven on like 400 degrees or something like that for, no pun intended, a hot minute. And then you gotta take it out and then re-oil it and repeat that process like 3 times ideally. Sometimes 5. But then after you do that and it comes out, and you got to set a pan under it so that the oil doesn't drip down the stove, or down the oven, I mean. Sweet tea water. Here's how to make the perfect sweet tea. So, pot of water, about that much, in a little pot, you see it. Take a pinch of baking soda. And put that straight in the water. A little baking soda. Bam. And then your sugar and your tea. So in order, I do the baking soda first, the sugar second. This is a cup right here, so I'm going to do about a third of a cup. And yeah, you can adjust this as you want to. I do about a third of a cup. And I go straight into the water before the tea steeps. And then I heat the water on high and keep an eye on it. That sugar will start to dissolve. As you can see, it's starting to dissolve already. Then that middle part will start bubbling. Meanwhile, your onions, check on them. Oh, I know what you guys want. You want to see one of these guys right here, huh? I forgot what you guys wanted. Now, see, it's starting to bubble just a bit on the bottom. We disturb the accumulation there. And the next time it reaccumulates, it'll be much smaller, as you can see here. It means that this sugar is almost fully dissolved in the cold water. And the steak, which is, it's still pretty, it's not completely thawed. There we go. And now our water for our tea, since we've stepped away for a second, is probably creating some nice bubbly bubbles there on the bottom, you see, coming up. And there's zero accumulation of the sugar at this point, and it's already started steaming. So I'm going to give it just a minute longer to create a more consistent roll of steam. And I think we might be down to our last bit of tea here. No? Oh, we got 3 left. And we need 2 at a time, so that means that the next one's going to be a week until we get more tea, which we could probably do tomorrow. Hold on right here. Well, there we go. Oh, I slung them out of there. Okay, now I'm starting to see bubbles here. Kill the heat. The second you see it start to almost boil, kill the heat. Ideally, you don't want your tea water to reach a boil. And I'm also going to just move it back here. And just let it rest. Now you let that sit there the rest of the time you're cooking. All right, now at this point in the onion process, let's add a little bit of some different flavors. Good bit of pepper. A good bit of salt. I didn't have any garlic. I need to get some more garlic when I go to the grocery store. Minced garlic, I mean. So we're just doing some garlic powder. And I know this is onions, so why would you? But trust me, a little onion powder. Just a little. And I'm going to get it all together there in the middle in that super hot spot. And Little wash your sister sauce. And we're taking that all the way off the heat. Oh, Lord. Look at this poor fella. Caught in the crossfire. We're going to let him go. R.I.P., brother. I wish I had a little tiny ramekin I could just... Ooh. Like this glass right here. That'll work perfect. Just put the onions in the glass. We'll give it the heat on 3. It needs, honestly, the rest of this butter. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And it also needs a good bit more of this bacon grease. Because there weren't a lot of fat in onions, and to make a proper gravy, yes, we're doing the gravy. To make a proper gravy, you need fat. Now I need another one of those glasses. We're going to show you the gravy mix. We go with, and we're eyeballing, I don't know exactly how much this is. With a scoop, about that much. And then I give it a look. That's about right. Shit, I'm stupid. I haven't even started the rice yet. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Well, we've already started gravy, so maybe we can belay that process by a minute or 2. Kill the heat on that, because now I gotta get rice started and I forgot about it. Thank you, frustration. We can do this pretty quick though. Oh, not sugar. Fuck, I don't need sugar, I need rice. What's wrong with my brain? I told you guys I haven't been smoking a lot lately. And why is this guy being difficult right now? Oh, there we go. Oh, you know what else I can put in that pan? We're gonna put a little chicken broth in there too. Just a touch of chicken broth in that pan. And then we're gonna bring that back over to the heat. Even though the eye is off, it's still hot. Okay, how much is this? A little more than 2 cups. Measure your water while it's still fresh in the memory. It doesn't have to be exactly 2 cups to, just so long as it's 1-to-1 rice to water. So we're at a little more than 2 cups. That's about that. Please make sure to like the video, guys. Cold water. Wash the rice. I'm gonna go one more time. Bam. Now the rice is going to take some time, and we still need to let that steak breathe a little bit more. So let's come back to a little less than half here. See, look at all this flavor on the bottom of this pan. That's going to go into your gravy. And that little bit of chicken broth I put in here is going to help out a bit. But while we wait for that to heat back up, let's this was a beautiful steak. I usually get a 3-pack, but I was budgeting a little better this time. I only got 1 steak, and I got 3 packs of chicken thighs. So don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. And you You see this fat piece on the edge? I'm gonna pick up all that fell off with that. See some steam coming from that gravy base. So by the time I get the other side of this steak salted and peppered, it's going to be ready for some flour. You see it just fizzling there a little bit. Hell yeah, Jade. Look at that. And then, of course, I'm going to use this paper towel that I just dry my hands with. Just mash that salt and pepper down. Everybody's like, you're just pulling the salt off of it and pepper. Look, there's hardly any. And this is such thick, you see it starting to now. So here's how you do it, guys. It smells incredible. Then you just start, oh, we got to season this first. I'm a fool. Garlic. Oh, I went a little crazy with the garlic. Who cares? This is what we're here for. Onion powder. Pepper and salt. And then let's get a little, this guy right here will just give it a stir. You add the flour until it creates like a, slowly add the flour until it creates like a paste almost. And you can't really find any moisture anywhere, which seems to be about that point. You don't have to use all that you got. Yeah, that's enough right there. So with this, we're going to add, I'm going to guess around a 1 3/4 cups. So I'm going to go 2 cups. Maybe we won't need that much. This is all eyeballing. So we're just eyeballing this, and we're going to just kind of add water until we get to the consistency that we need. So you let your flour tell you when it's run out of moisture to bind to, and then you let your water tell you when it's run out of Like this is all, you don't want it to look like this at the beginning. You don't want it to look like gravy looks when it's done at the beginning, as crazy as that sounds. You want it to be able to go through that heating process of getting rid of all the liquidity. Don't worry. Don't get scared. Don't jump. So we're going to probably just a hair more. That might be enough water. And then you just gotta stir that shit. Hell yeah. And then you just gotta stir that shit. Now that I'm stirring, I want to add some more water to it. That'll be good. Leave that there. Yeah. Hell yeah. And then our onions are in this cup hot. Here, let's go put on some flip flaps so we can turn the grill on. Hell yeah. Like the video, guys. And then let's go turn the grill on. That dude's gonna get killed. Ooh, you walk outside and it's that cool after the rain smell, you know? It's so nice. There it is. All right. Yeah. And the rice is still not close. Yeah, you could use any kind of broth in the gravy if you wanted to. Yeah. This right here. Now this means we're going to drop the heat to low. So this will basically be a chicken and onion gravy.
Yep, reduce heat, let simmer. All right, now.
What? No, put him on the phone. I'm down to the office right now, and we can talk about it. Put my fucking brother on the phone.
Let that do its thing for a while.
I'll be right back.
Now we leave this guy here. Alright, and this right here, you see that there? It created that film across the top that gravy gets. It's kind of what you want to see because that knows you, lets you know you did something right. Cut the heat all the way off. Now, since that steak was super cold, let's get the tea going. Alright, if that steak was like still pretty cold, it's probably thawing now. Let's go flip it. Look at that. How about that? yeah, dude. Probably ready to go. What's up, dude? Probably ready to go do a. Oh, look at that gravy. Fucking. We cooking up in this house today. Maybe I'll give it a little more. I wonder. Let's go flip the steak. Cause right there in that spot. Hell yeah, dude. I remember that when it happened. That was in like the early 90s, right?
But no, they didn't even like shoot to kill him. They just
Shot to wound.
like a bunch of times before they died.
They didn't know what they were doing. And if I've learned anything, that is going to yield an imperfect pelt. It has to be a headshot. Oh, look at this poor guys. Look at this. What? Little steam from the heat coming off the ice. Bro, that shit gay. Why did I watch this? I fucking love you, bro. I fucking love you, bro. Oh, yeah. Kill the heat. Kill, 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 kill. Kill the heat. Then I go grab the plate, which is dry by now. Ooh, this is the good part. Good consistency of the gravy. Let's taste it. It's good. Good chicken gravy.
They're not killing them.
I know, right?
I think that's the point. This is realistic. I bet that got him. Yeah. This was before they had those plastic surgeries that made them look like lions. Look at that little hash marks on the steak. The other side's nicer and dark. The Dominguez twins, right?
Well, yeah.
Melendez.
Here we go.
7 minutes till rice. That'll give the steak enough time to rest. Menendez, that's right. Why do we? Why I love that. I love that. What in me gets me so excited when I see something like that? What is it?
That was really good.
Yeah, that's nice. 6 minutes till rice, folks.
I was surprised they had that whole study the first episode.
All the best shows start with a banger like that, though. I gotta watch that shit. Just keep that one tea bag safe till we re-up tomorrow. How about this? It was like Mike Myers.
I'm not gonna say any kind of test, so I want to be clear about that. If you get caught, I will not be the reason. However, if
Had to plug the phone in. Look at that, mother. There's just a little ball of onions on top. Doesn't it look neat? Doesn't that look neat? It's a little onion ball. And the rice is done. Y'all know what that means.
I'm on record.
A steak, sauteed onions, and then I made gravy out of the onion drippings. Kind of like an au jus, but it's more like I use some chicken broth in there too, and a bit of flour. So it's like a chicken onion gravy. And it's more like looks like a white gravy, like a dark white gravy. But it's pretty good. Tasted it. And it's fucking awesome. You want some? By all means. There's a whole rice cooker full of rice that I'm turning off right now. And, like, by all means, please help yourselves. So, oh, we already got a fork. Don't need that. What? Ain't nothing in the world wrong with a good Texas toast. And I can eat all them toast about Texas. All right, we're going to go to where the lighting is incredible. White Zen, dude.
See, I feel like they were thinking of this lifestyle. Their parents were cut them off or something. Like,
Oh yeah, I think that's the story. Hell yeah, dude. That's the life you want, dude. I want that. I want that kill my parents money. Shit.
their parents are trying to get away with it. Like,
Yeah, I want that kill my parents and tell them somebody else did it money.
life insurance.
See, man, for two guys named Menendez, that's a very white thing to do.
Back in the 70s and 80s, the Cubans were like,
Oh,
they were Cubans were,
the
for some reason, they got like introducing the white culture real easy. Like no other Hispanic from anywhere was able to do that. I don't really understand it.
technically, wasn't Cuba? Well, no.
The 50s got a little loose. Like they got right into Hollywood. They didn't even have to like,
That's actually true. I never thought about it like that.
they didn't have to like, have this period of the rest of the race being mean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in their defense, Desi Arnaz was a charming motherfucker.
But they, I mean, the dad was Cuban, so they got that name, but the mom was white.
Wasn't one of the Rat Pack a Cuban guy too? People love them back.
Well, Sammy was, I don't know if he's Cuban, but he liked to shut one eye while he was singing. Shut one of his eyes when he was singing. Hell yeah. All right. I don't mean to have been neglecting you guys thus far. I just didn't want to infringe upon my roommates. Here, let's. I don't want to be that guy, you know. I don't want to infringe upon. All right, so get this out of my pocket and get this fucking thing off my neck. Yeah, I just don't want to feel like I'm in the way or making anybody feel like they can't do what they want to do, or live their life like they would normally live it. Okay, so y'all, under the good light. Here, let me show you guys the money shot here. And then the gravy over the rice. And obviously the sweet tea here. There we go. Now my favorite knife. And I'm gonna saw off the corner of this thing with some of these onions here. And give you all the real money shot. Let me use this plate in case there's dripping here. Look at that, dude. How incredible does that look? Y'all, this shit is wild good. Does this thing fit in here now? No, it'll just fall out. Without the case on it. I actually need to get a proper chat up here. I got 3 phones stacked on one another over here. Monetization off on the Secret Show. And I know and visibility, we will schedule for, yep, September 26th, that's correct. Yep, 8 p.m., that is correct. And we'll set it as a premiere, why not? You know what? Yeah, we're gonna set that as a premiere. Schedule and Patreon. Are you ready? Looks like Patreon is ready too. Next, let's choose our preview portion. Couldn't have picked a better spot. Blind picked that spot. Save changes. And set a release date for 9/26. Yes, at 7. Why are you doing 1? 07. What the hell? PM or 7:30 PM. Allow comments. Yes. Schedule. We're all set. Okay. Secret Show video scheduling is done for the week. Please like this video. I'm going to go in for another bite of the steak here, though. Guys. I mean, guys. Guys. Dude. That's that hitter right there, bruh. What's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, there it is. Why did it cut off like that? I know this angle is terrible and I'm sorry, but let's get some of this rice and gravy in our lives. But yeah, I was a little quiet in there because the kitchen is a shared space and like I don't want to invade it. And usually I'm the only one in it when I do the streams and stuff, and I don't want to make anyone else uncomfortable in the house. Holy smokes, dude. This rice and gravy is perfect. What's up, Blue Velvet? Doing good. How you doing? This is how we're doing. Oh, I can't tilt this. This is how we're doing right here. Is that a thumbnail? I think that looks like a thumbnail. Hell yeah, Manna gets it. Manna ain't scared to let y'all know. I'm gonna get a big scoop of this rice and put it in the plate here to soak up some of that steak juice with. I'm gonna try to get some off of the bottom that I hadn't mixed the gravy in yet. And just I don't know why it keeps going away and coming back like that. The Wi-Fi is fine. Man, I'm gonna be honest. I'd forgotten I'd bought this steak, and I just went digging through the freezer, and I found it. And boy, am I glad I found it. I mean, guys, come on. It was a boneless ribeye. And man, this little bit of rice that I put over to the side to soak up some of the juice. It's hard to beat beef, man. I mean, what are we even doing here, man? I did such a good job with groceries last time I got them, man. Like, such a good job buying groceries. I got 3 packs of chicken thighs. I've eaten 2. I got 1 pack of pork chops I haven't eaten. I got this steak. And I got 5 pounds of hamburger meat. I used half of that yesterday. I'll use the other half tomorrow in something. I may make some more spaghetti. Because the use of the meat in the spaghetti would yield multiple days of food. And the hamburger steak that I would do otherwise would only be 1 night of food, or 1 meal, 1 sitting. We'll do some wings next weekend if you want to, man. We can do that. I gotta get some more pellets for the smoker. We gotta get Netflix involved if there's gonna be wings. We'll do some wings, and we can do some. We can do his famous burn-ins. Yeah, we'll do a real hang. Oh my Lord, y'all. The rare gods have smiled on us. Look at that, dude. All the way through. This is the other end of the steak. Wow. Holler. Garlic parm is good. I like teriyaki myself. I'm a big teriyaki wing guy. You do them teriyaki wings on the smoker for a good bit of time, and then you change then you take them over to the grill. Oh, I've tried them all, Emo. I'm a little offended you couldn't have guessed. If there is a wing, I've tried it. Promise you. Yes, I have tried the ghost pepper wings. The Memphis style wings are pretty sweet. I'd imagine the Tennessee style wings are probably fairly sweet. Hell yeah, I'm from South Carolina. Of course I've had the Reaper wings. I'm not crazy about spice, but I'll do it every now and again to prove to somebody that I can. Okay. Here's the thing. Normally, I would say, okay, let's have a word from the sponsors. But we're not going to do that tonight because I haven't been going as hard and I don't need it right now. So I'm going to save it for when we come back. And we're going to come back in just a minute. And we are going to check in with John Marston. And guys, this might be the night that we find and destroy Micah Bell once and for all. In fact, whenever that moment happens, I got to text my boy Drew Nickens and let him know Micah Bell's about to get what's coming to him. So, that being said, I'm going to end this stream and take probably about 15 minutes or so, maybe 20. And go clean up the rest of my mess in the kitchen. And come back and get started with a little Red Dead 2. So make sure to like this video, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Brand new episode of the podcast is out. You guys can watch a little bit of that before we come back if you want, if you haven't seen any of it yet. And that's something that I do, by the way. I rarely ever will, rarely do I sit down and watch something all at once. I usually watch things in clips. Yeah, all of this being said, go watch a little bit of the stream of the podcast or whatever. 07's in chat, that's right. All right, y'all. Be back in a little bit. Hope to see you all here. Please like this video on the way out and roll tide.